You've got a year of family birthday cakes ahead, that we know. They can be just as cute with a crafty cake topper. Studio 5 creative contributor Liz Welker is here with some ideas. Hey girl.
Hello.
You're starting off the party today.
I love it so much. I'm so happy to be here.
It's a fun vibe, and this is a fun idea for any mom out there who wants, or a grandma as well, who wants that extra oomph to some sort of
But
celebration.
you're not baking with Blondie.
But you're not baking with Blondie, who's here later, and we'll take it in a different direction.
Yeah.
Faux cakes. Let's just get out of the way. Faux cakes.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a blogger and you're making cake toppers several times a year, these are an essential.
Okay,
Yeah.
So don't focus on the cake. Focus on the party on top. This is a great idea.
Well, thank you. I mean, I love, like, these you can make with, if you're a crafter, you probably have most of these tools at home.
Okay.
And if you don't, the majority of them can come from the dollar store.
Nice.
So it's very cost effective, and like you can personalize them so that they match whatever celebration that you're having.
Would you call this crafty cake topper a trend?
I would. I mean, cakes in general are, I mean,
huge.
You could watch people make them, but they're just getting bigger and better.
Yeah.
But I can't compete because I cannot frost. So this is my way to compete with that, to enjoy having a fun, I mean, cakes are often the centerpiece of, your party table or whatever event. So this is a eye-catching way to do it if you cannot frost a cake, or if you can.
It seems like, too, and you're more familiar with the paper aisle than I am, but it seems like a lot of paper goods companies have come up with like a cake topper that may or may not match your theme, match your party palette. So
and, the cost, too.
The cost, yeah. Let's jump in. You've got 4 or 5 great ideas for us.
So fun. Okay, so the first one on your end is just a printable that you can find on our blog, prettylifegirls.com.
Okay.
And this is great for any kind of time you're celebrating someone. It doesn't have to be a birthday. It says, it's your day, let's eat cake. So a graduation, a retirement, it could be a birthday. All you're doing with that is printing off the printable from our blog, attaching it to some skewers, and stick it in the cake. And I mean, it has some interesting design elements to it, the way it's layered. And I mean, the work is done for you.
I love how you have layered them. I'm glad you pointed that out, where it tier steps down. And I have a framed saying in my dining room that says, let's have cake for breakfast. So why not?
That's going to be my next printable. Let's have cake for breakfast.
This one looks a little more involved.
Yes, it is. But felt flowers were a big trend a few years ago. You saw them on headbands and that sort of thing. It's the same thing. If you have a craft cutter, you can make this. But on our blog, we also have a template for it. So all you're going to do if you don't have a craft cutter is you cut out one of these flowers that's just out of paper, and just like to make a stencil kind of, and then you would trace it on your felt. And so
lighter
what
weight,
you'll have,
I assume, right?
A lighter weight felt. You could do this with paper. You could also do this with tissue.
Oh.
It's whatever tools you have at home.
Okay.
And then it's just you're creating layers. So you have a couple of felt pieces, and then this is just a strip of felt that is cut like in a fringe. So you take your hot glue gun. I forgot to bring my sticks for my glue gun, so I'll just show you. So you'd put a dot of glue, and then you scrunch up the other one, put a dot of glue there, and then put your centers in the middle.
So a few light layers.
Like that, and create make movement with your dots of glue. And then the trick to most of these cake toppers is you're just gonna take your normal skewers and some wire, and you just twist around the outside of the wire. I can do it if I can.
So I was like, it's suspended in midair.
It's suspended, and then you're gonna just hot glue the flowers right onto the wire, and then at the end add some leaves. It's so much easier than it looks.
It looks impressively detailed, but you're right, when you break it down
really
like that.
Just a few simple little pieces glued together.
I love that, and you can customize, of course, the colors to any
great for Mother's Day, great for any feminine gathering, a shower, a wedding, that sort of thing.
All right, sprinkles have my heart. What did you do with sprinkles?
So if you really want to bring some real cake elements to this, this is fun. So all you do is take like your number candles from the Dollar Tree.
Those cheesy $3.99, whatever.
Very cheesy, usually not gonna match, if you're having kind of a trendier gathering. Cut off the top of the candle.
Okay.
Because we're not making a candle, we're just doing our topper. And then if you wanna make it food safe, this is just royal icing. So you can take your royal icing and spread it over the candle.
Show us your frosting skills. Go ahead.
Mandy, don't look. Do not look at this.
You spread that royal icing like a boss.
And I'm only doing a little bit. I would do much better than this, Mandy, okay? And then you would take, and it would be obviously clean around lines, but you just take and this is just the royal icing you would use like for gingerbread decorating. So it's a glue, essentially.
Yeah.
And then press it in and work your way all around your number.
Well, could you use glue?
You could use glue. Yeah, totally you could use glue. So, just in case you want it to like be specifically food safe, in case you're worried about a child grabbing it and eating it or whatever. But candles aren't.
And I am worried about that. I'm worried about my child's health.
You could totally use glue. If you don't have glue though, lots of people have the ingredients for royal icing as well.
Got it. We have to take another look. I mean, you packed it in there, and the edges on the curves, I think, is where it becomes fun because dimensionally it sprinkles all around.
Exactly. And you can use a piping bag if you need to like fill in little dots, treat it like a glue, or use a hot glue gun, whatever.
Oh, I love it.
Whatever tools you have.
Well, and sprinkles have become this like cocktail mix of.
That's it. The blends of like crazy graphic sprinkles, it's so fun. So it's fun to pick the kind you like and then match it to your party.
All right, ain't a party unless we have balloons.
Oh my gosh. Well, how many balloon garlands have we brought to this set before? Like,
I mean,
so
should we stop and count the ways? You got many.
We've got many. And this might be my favorite because this takes a lot less time. So all this is, you're going to use balloons that are like 5 to 7 inches. Don't blow them up all the way. And it's the same thing as with your flower cake topper, wrapping your wire around your 2 skewers and then just tying your little mini balloons to the wire. And then your secret weapon is going to be your glue dots. So you're going to put your glue, you'll tie them all to it and then use your glue dots to kind of move it around so that you can't see what's going on in the middle.
Liz, it's super cute. It's
so easy.
Super cute. It takes up a lot of mass, which to your point earlier, a lot of times these are the centerpiece or they double as decoration, and that feels a great
And
space.
that costs $1.
And it's unique. I've never seen something like that before. I love it. I love it. Printables, templates on your blog.
On our blog, prettylifegirls.com. You can find us on Instagram at prettylifegirls.
All right, so if you're not making the cake,
get the topper.
Make the topper. All right, thank you so much. Good job.
Thank you.